Hi everyone, good day to all of you. And of course, welcome sa aking brand new channel and brand new page. Oh, yan. My name is Joyan, and of course, welcome to Jill's Nest. So, here in Jill's Nest, it is a new vlog, which is hindi ko alam kung paano ko talaga sisimulan. so, um, let me just introduce myself first, siguro, para at least mas makilala niyo akong mabuti. So, my name is Julian, and yes, I'm a Filipino, proudly Filipino. And I'm currently living here in Canberra, Australian Capital Territory, which is in Australia. So, I've been staying here for 2 years now, and hoping na mag-settle down here for good. So yon. But all of my whole family was in the Philippines, and I was born in the Philippines as well. So I still have my Philippine passport. Still Filipino. Okay? So I created this vlog kasi parang feeling ko mas magkakaroon ako ng experience, you know. Mas makaka-relate ako dun sa mga nakikita kong mag-vlog. And it's actually nice. It feels really good that you were talking to everyone na kahit hindi mo sila kilala, feeling mo nakakausap mo sila. So, ano ba yung i-expect ninyo sa aking vlog? Meron akong kodigo. Find out. Okay. So, ang aking mission is, of course, to overkill my boredom on this pandemic. Okay? And of course, I feel like I wanted to be more productive. I wanted to help other people as well, if ever I had an opportunity to do so. So, I'll be showing off to everyone, especially to you. Yes, you. You're watching right now. It's you. So, what are your expectations? Like, what can you expect? Okay? So, product reviews. So, in product reviews, siguro, we're gonna go for gadgets, foods, accessories, anything under the sun. We can try to do that. Okay? Next is, of course, photography tips. So, meron tayong konting edge sa pagdating sa photography because I've been doing it for 10 years now. And may tinatawag tayong mga forte. Ayan. So, I love portrait, fashion, and advertisements. So, yep. Medyo meron tayong edge pagdating sa ganyan. So, makakapagbigay tayo ng tips. But of course, we can collaborate with some of our new friends and our old friends also, who are photographers, who do it professionally as well. So, abangan nyo yan. If you're a photography lover, you like to take photos, abangan nyo. Okay? Next. Eto pa. For the girls. Makeup tips. So, eto kasi yan eh. Alam niyo guys, marami ako napag-practicean when I was in the Philippines. Sorry sa mga napag-practicean ko. Hopefully, nasiyahan naman kayo dun sa mga naging outcome ng makeup. So, yeah. I don't have any formal education for makeup or makeup tips or to provide you makeup tips. That's why I will be inviting some of my friends who are doing this professionally, in a professional way, so they can give you more tips, or probably I would ask them to do that while I'm on stream. So you can see kung ano yung technique na ginagawa nila, kung ano yung magandang brand na may offer nila, and who knows, maybe pagdating ng araw, maybe any other brand, baka mag-sponsor sila natin. So, okay. Next, lifestyle events. So for lifestyle events, dito papasok yung traveling. So for the traveling, siguro, pupunta tayo sa iba't ibang lugar dito sa Australia. So since I'm living here in Australia, so siguro kailangan kahit paano makapag-travel tayo para naman ma-enjoy nyo na, ay, hindi pa ako nakarating sa Australia, ganito pala dun sa Australia, di ba? So parang, maganda yun, may travel kayo, makakarating kayo sa Australia without leaving your home. Okay. So, let's say, we will do traveling. And dyan papasok din yung ating mga food reviews as well. And music reaction. Para dyan sa mga music lovers dyan. Napakadami ng music reactions na nakikita ko sa YouTube. Pero, this time, siguro parang mas okay naman na ako naman kasi parang yung iba, feeling mo na lang ang exaggerated, di ba? Tapos pag ikaw na, ando na yung feeling na yun eh. So, siguro, we'll see kung anong pwede natin gawin. Music reactions, we can collaborate with our musician friends, singer friends, who's actually based here in Canberra. So, abangan nyo rin yung mga yan. And, siguro yun na. Anything I could think of that might interest you, siguro dun tayo. Diba? Sorry guys if medyo pangit yung sound kasi hindi pa ako nakakapag-ayos ng microphone. So, I'm waiting for my other microphone na binili ko online. So, and we will do the review for that as well. And let's see if it sounds really good. Hopefully, and it's really cheap as well. So, let's see if kaya ba ng isang affordable microphone or cheap microphone na makipagsabayan dyan sa mga mamahaling high quality microphones. So let's see, and hopefully it would work for me. So yeah. Alright, so pag-usapan naman natin ngayon kung ano ba yung buhay namin dito sa Australia. So marami din pong Filipino dito. Actually, some of my workmates are Filipino. So especially, I'm working on the healthcare industry. So yung mga nurses doon, Filipina. So talagang magkakaroon ka ng connection with these people. So hindi ka maninibago dun sa workplace. Kasi may mga kapwa mo Filipino na pareho pa rin yung thinking. Alam mo yun, yung vibes nyo, pareho pa rin. So, hindi naman lahat. So, meron pa rin siguro na talagang iba yung line of their humor nila or iba yung gusto nilang tahakin, ganyan. So, I think okay siya. Very okay. So, ano ba yung difference? Ano ba yung difference ng mamuhay ka sa Pilipinas at mamuhay ka dito sa Australia? So, ang difference is napakalaki. So, hindi ko sinasabi na pangit yung pamamalakad ng gobyerno sa atin kasi kahit pa paano naman, may positive side naman din. Bukod dun sa mga negative side na nakikita natin at naririnig natin. So, dito kasi, yung government talagang push, no, na magtrabaho para sa bayan, para sa nasasakupan nila. Okay? So, ang income is really good. Cost of living is medyo mahal ang tirahan, bahay. So, kailangan mo talagang mag-ipon. Ang pilihan naman, siguro depende sa lugar na pagtitirahan mo or state na kung saan ka. Kasi, dito, feeling ko yung mga bilihin, hindi ganun kamahalin. Hindi kasi mahal lang sa atin. Kasi sa atin, ang income mo hindi tumataas, pero tumataas yung bilihin. Dito, mataas yung income mo, kaya ang bilihin mo, sakto. Halos hindi nalalayo sa price natin. Mga household needs, foods, hindi rin nalalayo ang price. as per my observation. Okay, so especially Australia is a multicultural country. So, napakadaming lahi na nandito. Indians, Chinese, Vietnamese, Malaysians, Thai, syempre Filipino, English people, yan. So, Americans. So, marami halo-halo na rin talaga dito. So, and, okay siya. As in, okay. Medyo ngayon, mahigpit lang yata sila sa pagbibigay ng mga visa. Especially now, it's pandemic. So, medyo mahirap mag-travel if you want to come here as a tourist. So, kailangan talaga ng medyo stay home ka muna, isolate yourself, and travel when everything is okay na. So, yun. Parang patience is virtue. So, ngayon naman, bibigyan ko kayo ng konting idea kung ano ba yung mga pwede nyo i-expect living here in Canberra or visiting here in Canberra. So, with the help of Expedia, I saw it on the YouTube, and they have some sort of video travel guide na maaaring magbigay sa inyo ng konting kaalaman bago kayo pumunta dito sa Australia or sa Canberra, or if you're planning to do tour here in Canberra. So, let's start here. So, and play it out. Here we go.
Purpose-built as Australia's capital city, Canberra is a 3-hour drive from both the snowy mountains and the beautiful beaches of New South Wales. It's a city which honours Australia's past and shapes its future.
Very massive place.
With an expansive bush beauty, a relaxed attitude and colourful events, Canberra is far more than a political capital. Designed for a young nation that was just finding its feet, this city is home to many of the country's most important stories. Stories that have come to define what it means to be Australian. At the heart of Canberra's creation story is Lake Burley Griffin. A long-standing rivalry between Sydney and Melbourne meant that neither one could be the nation's capital. Instead, in 1911, the government launched an international design competition seeking a master plan for a brand new city. The victor, Chicago architect Walter Burley Griffin, won with a garden city design focused on a man-made lake which fits perfectly within the landscape. To understand the genius of the design, head to the lookout at Mount Ainslie, just a short drive from the centre of town. The shores of Lake Burley Griffin are home to the Parliamentary Triangle, a precinct filled with some of Australia's most significant buildings that weave together Australia's stories. Parliament House is a national icon that is instantly recognisable to all Australians.
So they have the
Like the city itself, its design was the winner of an international competition. Although the centre of political power in Australia, its approach to welcoming visitors is relaxed. Take a tour and see history as it happens, and then head up to the lawn-covered roof for sweeping views. Just a short stroll away is Old Parliament House. The corridors of this beloved building are a time capsule of some of Australia's most pivotal moments. Walk into the Prime Minister's office, which looks exactly as it did the day the government moved buildings in 1988. The building that houses the National Museum of Australia was designed around the theme of a jigsaw puzzle, intertwining the many tales of Australia. See a prototype of the Holden, Australia's first locally made car, and the enormous heart of Phar Lap, an Australian racehorse that captured the imagination of the entire country. Throughout its history, few characters have
Ganda,
captured
no?
Australia's
So,
imagination
talagang
like its most
na-preserve nila
infamous
yung
outlaw,
history.
Ned
Pati
Kelly.
yung mga paraphernalia.
Head to the National Gallery of Australia to see Sydney Nolan's Bushranger series. But for a true glimpse into the very essence of this land, spend some time amid the astonishing masterpieces of some of the nation's leading Indigenous artists. Visit the National Portrait Gallery to enjoy a stunning collection of portraits of prominent Australians who have risen to the top of their fields. From the talented duo behind the international fashion powerhouse Sass and Bide to Andy Thomas, the country's most famous astronaut, these pictures tell thousands of stories. More incredible stories await at the National Library. See Captain Cook's original diary, which accompanied him on his first historic voyage to Australia. In 1770, Cook claimed this great southern land for England, opening a European chapter in the country's history. A little over 100 years later, the Commonwealth of Australia was established. At certain times of the year, the National Archives of Australia display the original Constitution, signed by Queen Victoria. Perhaps the most powerful monument in this city of stories is the Australian War Memorial, a symbol of a young nation's courage, sacrifice, and willingness to defend its allies across the oceans. Immerse yourself in the experience of war with a seamless blend of technology and storytelling. With wall-sized touchscreens and surround sound, the heroic deeds that established Australia on the world stage come alive here. See a bullet-riddled landing boat from Gallipoli, the campaign that gave birth to the Anzac legend. Experience a powerful reenactment of a bombing raid over Berlin featuring G for George, a World War II Lancaster bomber. Stand before the eternal flame and the pool of reflection and read the Roll of Honour, a poignant reminder of the tragedies of war. If Canberra is passionate about honouring the nation's history, this young city is also creating new stories of innovation and cool. In inner city suburbs like Braddon, you'll find innovative architecture, hipster coffee shops and microbreweries. If you're travelling with kids, Canberra also has many special things to offer. Step back in time at the National Dinosaur Museum and see the animals that populated the Earth around 150 million years ago. Many of the country's stories have been stamped into its currency. Visit the Royal Australian Mint to see where coins have been made for more than 50 years. The nation's future innovators could easily spend a day enjoying the interactive displays at Questacon, the National Science and Technology Centre. When Burley Griffin designed this city, he included many natural pockets to showcase the spectacular flora created by Canberra's diverse seasons. In autumn, see the city's canopy explode in brilliant reds and oranges from the viewing platform at Telstra Tower. In spring, the whole city celebrates with Floriade, an iconic event that has been going on for almost 30 years. The city's climate is also perfect for grape growing, and there are more than 30 boutique cellar doors on the city's doorstep. Enjoy a glass of wine overlooking this quintessentially Australian landscape.
And the trees. They were really
When the
massive.
nation's Governor-General stood in a dusty paddock in 1913 and announced the name of the new capital, he told the nation that the city had lying before it a splendid destiny. Over 100 years later, that destiny has been fulfilled in a city that preserves the great chapters of Australia's history and continues to write the future pages of the nation's story.
Alright, thank you Expedia for that. I will drop the link below as well. So you can see it on your own. Medyo mas malaki yung screen if you want it in a full screen copy and watch them. So far, ang ganda talaga. So, kahit ako medyo proud din ako na na-experience ko yung mga ganong scene na hindi usual sa atin, especially if you're living in Manila or in Cavite or around Manila or in Luzon. So, very, very seldom na may ganong area. So, dito sa amin, kapag lumabas ka, makikita mo na agad yung mountains. So, talagang yung ang ganda ng view. Ang ganda-ganda ng view. So, para kang nasa Tagaytay. Baguio. Oh, nakakamiss. So that's it guys. I'm hoping na sana na-enjoy nyo yung video na yan. At itong video ko na kahit paano medyo nabigyan kayo ng konting views. Ano ba yung buhay dito at ano ba yung mga ma-expect nyo na makita dito sa Australia o sa part ng Australia which is Canberra. So, I'm hoping na mag-subscribe kayo sa aking channel and yeah. Click subscribe and hit the notification bell para ma-notify kayo on my next video. Ano ba yung next video natin? That's a surprise. You have to wait for it. And so once again, thank you so much for watching my video. Thanks for being here and staying here until the last part of this. And of course, don't forget again to subscribe and hit the like button on my Facebook pages. And follow me on Instagram, Jill's Nest TV.